Second, your marketing strategy should mirror human psychology. And by giving away stuff for free, you're activating what's known as the law of reciprocity. Now, the law of reciprocity states that we naturally feel inclined to give back when we feel that we've been given something of value. So if your content can do that for your ideal prospect, you're gaining their trust, loyalty, and eventually their payment. Now, there are 3 essential segments to any good piece of content that I call the hook, the how, and the now what. The first part is probably the most important to ensure that we not only get people to click on the video, but we get them to stay engaged and view the rest of the video. This is your hook, or the first few seconds of your video. Speaking of getting people to engage, if you could do me a huge favor right now and hit the like button and subscribe, it lets me know to create more content just like this for you. So just like good copywriting, each line is essentially there to get the reader's permission to go on to the next line. The opening 5 seconds or so of your video is gaining the viewer's permission to move on to the next part of the video. If you lose them in the first few seconds with a boring intro or a 20-second blurb on who you are and what you do, they're gonna click off your video and move on to the next one. So that means that right away, we need to open up with an attention-grabbing hook and tell them what's in it for them by watching the entire video. What is the thing that they want that they can gain by the end of the video? Now, there are a lot of ways to create an effective hook. Right? You can use numbers or a shocking statistic. You can take a position opposite of what everyone else says or thinks. You can use words like warning and this will forever transform how you look at X topic. Or you can also simply make a big promise. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say every time to convert strangers into paying clients. But the major thing when creating your hook is to stay genuine. So in other words, what you don't want to do is use a hook just to grab attention that has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the content in your video. If it's not relevant, people can see through it and they'll click off your video and move on to the next.